Nick and I have a history of dating the same woman.
Facing off once again. Nick Viall and Josh Murray battled it out for Andi Dorfman's love on season 10 of The Bachelorette, and now the enemies have found themselves fighting over a woman yet again on Bachelor in Paradise.
I really don't care for Nick that much.
2 years after the love triangle, Andi told all in her book It's Not Okay. Nick was the runner-up while Andi said yes to Josh, but they called it quits in 2015. Both these relationships packed a whole lot of drama. Here are 6 shocking revelations about Nick and Josh from Andi's book.
The book goes there. It comes from a very emotional, honest point of view.
Andi revealed that her 9-month engagement to Josh was, quote, without question the most volatile and up relationship of my life, and that it was filled with the highest of highs and the lowest of lows.
I finally was that person that people looked at and said, look how in love they are, like, look how great they are.
Despite her heartbreak, she did tell us that their engagement was the happiest day of her life.
You are the woman of my dreams. Will you marry me?
Yes!
In that moment, like, that was the happiest day of my life.
Let's just say things got very uncomfortable during Nick and Andi's fantasy suite date when he asked, would you rather make love or She responded, make love?
I have no regrets. I mean, you certainly have to be ready for the unexpected.
Andi decided to include that tidbit of information in her book after Nick did this on After the Final Rose.
If you weren't in love with me, I'm just not sure why you made love with me. I don't.
Josh couldn't take the fact that Andi and Nick had been intimate, writing, that one sexual escapade would become a power play used by my fiance to justify his mistrust in me. It would be an excuse to call me a whore, and it would eventually lead to the demise of my engagement.
You always want to bring some kind of drama to the situation.
Nick did apologize to Andi for outing her on live TV, but why air their dirty laundry? Andi said because he was angry that he had tried to reach out to me so many times before, and he felt hurt that I refused to see him.
It's kind of like reopening the past that doesn't need to be reopened.
Throughout the book, Andi details her fights with Josh, calling him a classic emotional abuser. She said, quote, he had an uncanny way of manipulating situations and conversations to make me feel like the worst person in the world.
You don't want to tell people that you're not happy, or you don't want to tell people about fights. You want to, everything's great, everything, you don't want to let people in on that. And so, I don't know, I think we as women just kind of hold it all in, and this book is like, you don't have to do that.
For more on Bachelor in Paradise, keep it right here at usmagazine.com.